It's been a while since I made a video. I have a big time problem with PSA. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I am no grading expert by any stretch of the imagination. I have graded over 100 cards. That's it. I know there's guys that do that on one submission. Listen, something's not adding up here. PSA supposedly has 1,700 graders. Let me get these facts straight. 1,700 graders worldwide. Okay? The math doesn't work. They supposedly grade over 1 million cards a month, 25 days a month, say a work week, not counting Saturdays and Sundays. We're talking 60,000 minutes per month, 1 million cards. We're looking at 3.6 seconds a card. So they're taking the goddamn card saver with the card in it, and they're looking at it real quickly. They're looking at the corners, then they're looking at the edges. Trust me, they're not fucking using magnification. They're not doing what we think they do. They can't. If it's taking 3.5 seconds, 3.6 seconds, they cannot be fucking grading it properly. Okay? This is a scam. Just flat out. Now, I submitted, it's not a blind reveal, like I usually do. I've submitted 10 cards. Maybe it's my mistake. I put in a case hit, Jaden Daniels. It's not numbered. It's not autographed. I saw a raw one on eBay for $425. Now, in this submission, it was supposed to be up to $400. So maybe if it's that price raw, I maybe should have sent it in separately. So I might have screwed up. But PSA, how could you possibly grade 1 million cards with 1,700 graders worldwide unless you're just looking at the fucking card quickly, looking at the width? We remember the Wemby card, okay? That wasn't even close to being even on the sides. That was 60-40, maybe worse. This Jaden Daniels card in this submission was fucking mint. I mean, the surface was pristine. The corners were immaculate. I did notice on the back it's a little off, but that shouldn't knock it down like this. I've seen worse, and this was the back. I'm telling you, PSA, something is not adding up right. They have facilities. They've got what? 3 in Canada. No. Yeah, they have 3 in Canada. They have 4 in the USA. They have 1 in France, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo. So altogether, they have 1,700 graders. Now, if you do the math, it comes out to 3.6 seconds a card. Do it. 1 million cards, Monday through Friday, 40-hour week. Now, that means if they don't take any breaks or lunches. So this is all fucking bullshit. You're being bullshitted. It is a scam. They're quickly glancing over your card and looking at it, and they can kind of tell if it's a PSA 10 or a 9. And another thing they always do, this is what they always do. If they do fuck you on the first card, like they did this time with the Jaden Daniels Kaleidoscope, the next card will always be a 10. Unless it's damaged corner or something blatant. So PSA is fucking you. That's all there is to it. Understand that. Understand it's a scam. Now, what I will tell you is work real hard and put every dollar you have into Bitcoin. Start stacking Satoshis now, quickly. It's 100,000 now. Do it before it's 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. You got to do it. So PSA is a complete fucking ripoff. Understand that. Hey, YouTube. I'm back. I listened to that video I made. That's going to be the first part of this. And So sorry about the feedback. It's a disaster, but it's raw, and I'm not redoing it. There's no production value here. Anyway, I'm getting into this PSA debacle. They all seem to be debacles. So, you know what it is? It's about the money. It's really has nothing to do with the it's the general cosmetics of the card. I mean, they're not going to let a card with a bent corner or a big dimple or any kind of real damage get through. They're not. I get that. But it's really more about the money. Once they see a card approaching a certain dollar value, they're going to screw you if you submitted it in the wrong way. Now, I know for a fact what really has me pissed off, where I will never send anything in to them again. That's for certain. Ever again. This is the first and last that I will ever do with them, with these people. Let me tell you something. You want to make money in life? Work hard and put every penny into Bitcoin. Starting now. It's only at 100,000. By the time it hits 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, you're welcome. Anyway, let's start off with this reveal. First card is the biggest card of the whole submission that's got me riled up. It's not even in the right order. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. Okay, first card is what's got me upset. This card, I mean, I'm talking completely pristine. This has to be a 10 all day, guys. Please, if in the comments. I mean, am I 100% wrong for submitting it like this? When it's a case hit, it could be worth a couple $1,000s if it's a Gem Mint 10. Maybe I'm way off base. Maybe it's under a $400 card. But this card is perfect. I mean, the edges are just simply perfect. The back, it's perfect. I really can't. I like to show you guys under the light, but it's a reflection. I'm so pissed off. I'm never going to use PSA again. I'm never going to grade again. It's not worth it. Just stack sats. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, Jaden Daniels, Kaleidoscope, Gold, PSA 9. Then, of course, they always give you a 10 after that because they know they fucked you in the ass. Trey McBride, Aspirations, Stars. Rookie card, Gem Mint 10. So friggin' pissed. After this, I mean, there was a couple of 8s. Yeah, here's an 8. This was another card. Surface was immaculate. Corners were perfect. Is there centering on this? It looks really good. The silver on this side is the same as this. I don't get it, man. It's so friggin' random. They don't care. Marvin Harrison, he hasn't lived up to expectations so far, but his dad was great. He'll be great. He just has to get it together. Fearless. 8. Oh, I'm so disgusted. This PSA bullshit. This is a cool card. This was a cool pull. Triple quarterback. Air Nolan. Juju Lewis. And DJ Legway. Of course, they wouldn't give that a 10. Might be worth some money someday. Jonathan Brooks. Oh, what a dud he turned out to be so far. Injury. 1 of 1. Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, so far he busted out. I mean, he was a bust. Didn't do much, but We got to give him a chance. He really wasn't healthy. So he might show something. PSA 9. Brian Burns, this card, another one, looked immaculate to me. I thought the centering was perfect. I used this, rinky-dink tool, pretty much. This grading tool thing. I got the template somewhere. And I've seen the Wemby. The Wemby is a perfect example. That's a 60-40, and that's, what was a PSA 10 with the Kurtz juice. Maybe this is a little fatter, left to right. Okay. I'll take that. But I'm telling you right now, that Jaden Daniels, I in the comments, guys, talk to me about it. Do you see anything wrong with it? Cheap card, cheap ass card here. Look, of course that's a 10. They're not gonna let you make any money. It's that simple. It's really that simple, guys. Wake the frig up. They'll let you put these cheap base cards in all day. Give you a PSA 10 for that. It's anything of value, forget about it. They're gonna have to ramrod you. Resurgence, Kellen Winslow, PSA 10. Oh boy, freaking PSA. I'm so pissed off at them. This should have been an 8, I guess, because it's old. Even though I thought everything was perfect, still, they have to, it's not a brand new card. It's 2 years old, 3 years old now. So they got to plow you somehow. So this one, okay, took the hit on this. And the last card, Chris Olave, Aspiration Shimmer. Rookie card, sweet, 10. But guys, in the comments, it's probably my fault that I sent it in, in a bulk service. If I think this is a $2,000 card, is a PSA 10, maybe I'm off the wall. It's not numbered. It's just a rare case hit, right? Like a Downtown or a Kaboom. All right, if you guys got to beat me up in the comments, go ahead. But I'll tell you, how somebody can do this and make a living, grading cards and flipping them, I don't know. I had douchebags on eBay, they'll fight you for a quarter. I think there's a lot of kids out there, there have to be kids, that are going and stealing mommy and daddy's credit card, or mommy and daddy don't care, and they're just, they'll fight you over a quarter. They'll literally fight you over a quarter, 50 cents, $1, whatever. And then again, you got real collectors out there. They're awesome. And they really don't care about every penny. They don't care about price. They just want the premium product. If you say it's near mint, it better be goddamn near mint. Okay? This about wraps it up, guys. This kaleidoscope, to me, if this isn't a PSA 11, I don't know what is, man. This is such bullshit. This really is. I would say PSA is a complete scam. And if they really are great, do the math. 1,700 graders worldwide. There's, 60,000 minutes per month on average, work minutes, if you don't count Saturday and Sunday. All this was based on 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, 3.6 seconds they look at your card. They basically lift it up in the sleeve, and they really go over it real quickly with their eyes. Say, okay, 4 seconds. And they know right away. Could this be the problem? I didn't even look at the back here. Here I am on a, 20-minute rant. And look how wide this is on the right. Oh, boy. Way off-centered on the back. Okay, guys, disregard everything. I was just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. PSA is bullshit. There's no way you can grade a card in a couple seconds. There's no way you can grade over 1 million cards a month. There isn't enough minutes, hours, seconds in the month, guys. Do the math. But yeah, wow, this is really way off centered in the back. Holy crap. I guess I'm even lucky I got a 9. Oh well. Bye. Hey guys, in conclusion of this video, I love sports cards. My man cave. It's a mess right now, but I love sports cards. 99% of it's football. My shipping and receiving area. This is eBay stuff for sale. Regular cards, autos, patches, some select, graded cards, other football. This tiny little area here is unsold baseball. This is unsold basketball. This is all baseball. But this is my football. Oh, I got some boxes of basketball. Binders of football cards. Football, all autos. All football. I love it. This is my thing. Football. I love NFL. What can I say, guys? Anyway, I'm just showing you inside my room here where I ship and receive the stuff. And we will conclude this PSA video. I will never, ever grade a card again with PSA, period. They're a scam. Like I said, my math comes out to about 3.6 seconds a card. That's a scam. You're not really investigating a card if you're doing over 1 million cards and you only have 1,700 graders. I'm not a math wizard, but that's impossible. Hey guys and gals, all right, we're going to sum this one up. PSA, to me, is a scam. This is a stunning card. This should have been a PSA 10. The back is off. Like the Wemby, that was a PSA 10, but this is the back of the card. It shouldn't weigh that much. So, more worrisome than that, you know? I mean, I get my share of 8s, so does everyone else. They will not let you have many cards that are a PSA 10 of any real value. When it comes to base, no problem. If it's $30 card, they'll give you 10s up the yin-yang. But when it comes to real money, like an auto, one of one, something valuable of an elite player, they're not going to let you make money. They're just not going to make you let money. So when you're watching these videos about how guys are making a living doing this, and yeah, I've seen it. That's what got me started doing this crap. It's a waste of friggin' time. You want to make real money? Work hard. Take every penny you have and start investing it into Bitcoin 100%. If you do that, I guarantee you will be wealthy. You will be wealthy. Start stacking sats, guys. Buy Bitcoin, start stacking sats. Cards should just be fun. Should be a hobby. Yeah, I'm still going to sell a little bit here and there on the side because I like it and I have the time. When I was really young and I worked my ass off, I didn't have time for that. But as far as grading, PSA to me is a scam. It's over. Scam over. 3.6 seconds, not doable. They have 1,700 graders worldwide. There's only 60,000 real minutes per month. You could count Saturdays and even Sundays if you want. That'll bring the seconds up, maybe from 3.6 to maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. That means they basically don't even have time to take it out of the goddamn, what the one touch. They really don't have time to take it out and examine it. Like we think that they're really analyzing it under magnification, and they're not. They're not doing any of that. It's all about money. They'll take a quick look at a card, and they'll look at the corners. They'll look at the edges. Is there any whiting? If there isn't, oh, okay, it's $30 card. We'll give this guy a PSA 10. But when it's a case hit, or if it's a one of one, like a card like this, these three quarterbacks ever become valuable, they'll never get a card like this, a 1/1 red wave. They'll never give this a 10. They'll never give this a 10 because of the value. Maybe if I would have submitted it separately, like I said before, maybe it's on me because I didn't submit it right. I didn't think, well, $400. They're human beings. They're too lazy. They don't want to upcharge you. That means they have to go to the accounting department. They have to do other work. There's other things involved. They only got 4 seconds to do your card. You think they're going to look at it like this? Center. Okay, great. PSA 8, PSA 9, PSA 10. PSA is a scam, guys. Start sacking Satoshis. Buy Bitcoin. Go to Coinbase. Go to Kraken. Go to Swan. Go anywhere you want in the world, but you must start stacking Satoshis. As far as cards, it's a hobby only. That's it. If you look at it like that, it'll be fun. Football is great. I can't wait for the playoffs this weekend. I can't wait. I wish it was Saturday right now. But don't waste your money on PSA. It's just real nonsense. At this point, it's real nonsense, and I see right through it. I see right through it. It's a scam. There's no way they can do over 1 million cards. I even heard 1.2 million. There's no way they can do 1 million cards with only 1,700 graders worldwide. Do the math. It's 3.6 seconds a card. They don't even take them out of the sleeve. They can't. They can't. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys. Bye for now.